Shouldn't have said anything.
We're in.
Hey, junkies.
Hello.
Hi, Mrs. Liss. How are you?
Hi, Mom.
We're so glad your boy got out of jail.
Yeah, we were
worried.
worried.
It was awesome. We thought we were going to lose our little Evie.
Yeah, Evie!
Evie! Oh.
And we're done.
All right. So Thursday, I'm not working tomorrow. Are you working?
You told us we are not working tomorrow.
All right,
We're done. I'm done after this.
Yeah, I know it's hard for you guys to make it a few days without, junkie content.
Yeah.
Of seeing our faces live. But we're going dark till next Tuesday. Real
Wow.
dark.
Till Tuesday. Well, depending on the news. We'll probably...
Yeah, oh
throw
no,
some-
you'll see some...
The website will be fine. We're just not going to be
Yeah,
live.
you won't
until
see
Tuesday.
this. You're not getting
Right.
any of this.
Or any of this. I mean,
Yeah.
we're like 2 buttons away from
yeah.
X-rated right over there.
you can see this shirt on the Instagram.
This is Magnum PI coming back this fall, CBS. They're sponsoring the episode.
I'm starting to grow the mustache now.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it'll be there.
Yeah.
So
for
by
fall.
season 7, it's ready.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Josh, what's up? Mrs. Liss.
Josh, we already got a hashtag
Miss
Team
Liz.
Evan.
Yeah, nice.
Whisper, whisper.
Matthew could tell that we were whispering.
Okay. Hey. All right. Go ahead, Bob. You're running us
All
down.
right, so let's, we're going to vamp a little bit to get some people on a chance to tune in. We do have our winner of the Build-A-Figure Juggernaut Wave, which
Yes.
we're going to be, Evan's going to be contacting you and we'll be sending out promptly, probably Tuesday, because,
Yeah.
we're not going to be here tomorrow. But we wanted to start with, we wanted everybody to make sure they saw our Wizard World video that Evan put together.
Yes.
Great job.
And
Thank you.
Evan asked the question, are comics and Comic-Cons different? Are they the same? Have Comic-Cons completely changed?
Can you still even call it a Comic-Con?
Right.
Yeah.
Is it a pop culture con? That's what MJ believes that it's becoming.
A pop vinyl con.
Yes. Is
Yeah.
it just toys? And we've gotten some private messages from a few people, and we've also gotten some things on our own Facebook pages where people are like, this isn't what I want to do anymore, and I find my fun someplace else. So,
Let me open out of the gate, because here's the couple things that got me just white hot when we walked in. Let's forget about the fact that there were 2 psychics at a Comic-Con. Okay?
On either side, too. So
I don't
no
wanna-
matter where you were, you could get to a
I don't want to
psychic.
know my future. I don't want to know
No,
anything.
You're going to spend less
let
money.
alone nobody at a Comic-Con wants to know their future.
No.
Okay, let's
No.
be real honest, because
Yeah.
it's not good. It's not good for
well,
any of us.
maybe James Moma.
Yeah.
He was there.
Yeah.
And
The-
Ray Fisher.
Jason.
Will she get her own
The
movie?
only-
Jason Momoa.
Sorry.
The mimosa. The
Right.
only reason I want to know the future is so I know what happens in Infinity War 2.
Yeah.
Right.
Because
right.
that's it. Other than that, move
That's
on.
fair.
Yeah.
So we walk in right to the right, T-Mobile,
Yep.
State Farm,
Yep.
Xfinity, Bath Fitters were there.
Yeah.
This isn't a
They're all
Comic-Con.
right in the front.
Like,
Yeah.
right, it was
Immediately.
basically like, hey, we're here to sell you stuff. We know you're here for something else, but hey, you look like you might die early, fat guy. Let's get you some State Farm.
Well, that's why the fudge was
Oh, well,
chewed.
yeah, well, they should have given me the fudge
And
first.
I was fine
Yeah.
with the fudge. Because, there's
Yeah.
not just something else to eat besides what the convention center wants you to eat. There's fudge.
Yeah, drunken fudge.
Drunken fudge. But you know what? There was nobody there selling me a shower or new vinyl siding. So we do have to look at it.
No,
from-
Bath Fitters was there.
Oh, Bath Fitters
yeah,
was there?
we saw him in the back. You
just
missed
said
it.
that.
Yeah.
I would like to say, and we look forward to RetroCon every year.
Yeah.
And none of that is at RetroCon.
Well, that's the thing. I think that these, other than New York Comic Con, which we got invited
Right.
to, thank you so much, Reed Pop.
Yes.
you.
San Diego Comic Con and D23, where they're releasing, actual footage and news
Yeah.
now. These big conventions have had to really try to tag on to, hey, you're coming because you want to see Jason Mimosa.
Right.
Or
Mimosa?
No, he's just going to keep doing it. There's a lot.
it's gonna ruin it. And you're gonna come for this stuff, and these cons like RetroCon, even Greater Philadelphia Comic Con that we were at about 2 weeks
Yeah.
ago,
Yeah.
it was a better experience. Was it tighter? Sure.
Yeah.
But there were more vendors, because I
Yep.
have to assume it probably costs twice as much to get a vendor booth at Wizard World because
Yeah.
of the name
Yeah.
than at the
Now-
Greater Philadelphia
Also
Comic Con.
mentioned, talking about Greater Philadelphia Comic Con.
My mom
if
said
you-
no fudge
yeah,
for me.
yeah.
Thanks, Mom. Appreciate
At
it.
least your
If
moms
you-
are watching. I don't know what my mom's doing.
She's probably shopping for you.
After,
Ross.
if you go through like the con circuit and you try to go to all of these things, Greater Philadelphia Comic Con, we saw similar people that we saw there.
Right.
Yeah.
We saw in both places.
Which is good if you like didn't buy something the last time you
Yeah.
saw them, but at the same time you're like, oh,
But
repeats.
the new
But
vendors
still,
that
it's
we
like there's
didn't
nothing
see,
really new.
Yeah.
like you can almost tell that they tagged an extra $10 or $20 on some of those items. I mean, we saw some amazing Marvel Legends that you didn't see.
Yeah.
But that's why go to your smaller local conventions, support those guys, because you'll still see some of the rare ones. But they're trying to get you to pay that premium at these big cons because they've got to cover their nut for the
Right.
convention.
Which-
And $100 for some of the Marvel Legends that we saw that are $50, $60
Yeah.
old clamshell Marvel Legends. It's too much.
Yeah. I mean, that on top of having to park in Philly, paying $55 to get in the
I took
first
the
place
train.
for a day.
I took the train.
Yeah. Well, any person that doesn't live in Philly or around it. still
We
has
parked,
to- yeah.
we walked,
Yeah.
we came, we saw, we kicked its ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But now,
But sure.
there is something that's going to happen, and apparently, I was told this over that weekend that Reed Pop is coming in to Philly to put on their own convention called the Keystone Convention. So Reed Pop handles New York Comic Con. They also handle Star Wars Celebration.
maybe we get a little
so
extra.
now this is in September, so we're thinking if this convention is a step up, maybe Wizard World will go, okay, we need to up our game, because if they see this huge turnout or maybe just a huge amount of praise for Keystone Con, then maybe the ripple effect was Wizard World will be more of the shadow of itself that it used to be. Because I used to love going to Wizard World.
Yeah, a couple years ago,
Yeah.
it was one of my favorite conventions.
Yeah.
We've got two comments. Sean says they're basically giant flea markets with paid guests now.
They are.
Maybe that's
They
all
are.
they were. And then Freddie.
Frankenstone's in outside of Los Angeles every Wednesday and Saturday. Flea market shopping that you can get into for free, and celebrity guests, and that's every week.
Yeah.
So, like, why would you want to go and do that? And what was the other
And then
comment?
Freddie was saying most vendors give the best prices on the last day towards the end of the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, that is normally we were not losing a Sunday for
No.
this con.
No, I actually went back on
Oh, did
Sunday.
you?
Oh,
I went back on Sunday
whoa.
with Max.
What?
And so
on a date.
yeah.
Was this a date?
Whoa.
Mrs. List, did you know about this? Was this chaperoned?
Anyway, so we
Or
went.
Evie Pure?
So we went, and I didn't see any difference in price.
No,
And I was there from like
because no,
12
they're
to,
going to
like,
force
3.
you to. You got to ask them because they don't want to take it. So
Yeah.
you're going to have to be like,
Yeah.
hey, I know this
mean, I
says
didn't-
40. Will you do 20?
Yeah, the only thing I bought was I bought two comics from two like independent comic creators.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
all I bought.
Now the one last thing, and unless you guys have a wrap up, I think my favorite item from Comic-Con, other than the fudge, which I didn't have, by the way.
It was expensive.
It
but
was.
It looked good though. It looked.
They should, if they gave free samples, they
They did not.
could have
And
gotten
we
me.
were hovering.
My favorite thing was that the $5 Walmart Kong is a $50 item at these cons.
Can you see it there?
We've
Yeah,
seen it
it's
at
just right
about
on there.
3 different vendors now,
Yeah.
all at $50.
Yeah.
And
One guy
you-
still had the $5 sticker on it.
Yeah.
yeah, like
And that's fine when
Just-
it's like 10 years later.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like, oh, you lucked out, you got it on sale. But it's still out there at Walmart's. Now, this can segue into what we're going to talk about now. Like, Evan and I today, MJ had a business meeting, so Evan and I went on a toy hunt today,
Yep.
and we were trying to
Which
track down.
you can see on Instagram.
Exactly. It's 8 episodes, but it'll be 8 minutes. I mean, really.
Yeah.
But we'll have it pulled together for you by tomorrow. We went on the hunt for a vulture. Now, we've been talking about the vulture. We got him right here. Let's stop him from spinning.
Yeah, I'll just.
But we're going to put a picture of it. Put a picture of him up. So, if some of you have wondered why this vulture figure is losing his head everywhere, and we thought that people were stealing the vulture's head because they were customizing another figure. We put this up on Instagram, and we got a lot of responses from a lot of dads who said it's a crappy toy. The head falls off immediately. So we figured, all right, can we find one without a head?
right.
Boom. We found, 3 with heads,
Yeah.
and I couldn't get the head off. MJ got it off in 2 seconds.
I got magic hands.
All right, we just got a comment from a lady collector who said that she always finds it easy to negotiate. Yeah. Okay, that's usually why I send that lady collector in to negotiate for me, because she's my lady collector.
We're not gonna mock her judgment or anything along those lines.
No,
but
I have seen her.
We're not Bob.
I
We're
have
not
seen
gonna,
her.
we're not gonna bob this.
We're not gonna bother.
I've seen her knock a $200 poster down to $125.
Wow.
So yeah.
Well done, Kim.
Round of applause. All right. So what Comic-Con isn't complete without the fudge?
Yeah.
And yo, hi, back to you guys. So
Yeah.
I mean, we probably about 5 or 6 videos when we went out
Yeah,
hunting
we
the
kept
last
seeing
couple
him.
weeks. Kept seeing him without the head.
He sends us out first store.
Yeah,
Yep.
first one.
Immediately.
And I know that. I mean, this is what's on your guys' mind. You want to know what's happening with Vulture's head.
Yeah, and
You know?
and now that we had a chance to look at it, Evan and I were running through the gauntlet of things that it could be, but apparently it just falls off.
And I have to assume that, I mean, it is really because
Wait a minute, let's do it here. Let's do it. This is live television, folks.
you heard that sound.
I just took off.
There is no.
We just reviewed this awesome Hydra 2 pack the other day, and was it Manny Matias won this? Thanks for posting that, Manny. And then I don't think this is going to fit.
No.
Oh, no.
No, I can't even.
That's actually pretty cool.
Wow, that actually looks.
Actually, that looks bad.
You know what? You know what?
That's
We
badass.
take it back.
We take
They've
it
been
back. This is
stealing
what
it.
people are doing.
This is what they've been doing. They've been stealing it, and they've been putting it on the Hydra 2 pack.
Wait, you wanna hold
the
it?
less Hydra hailing of the two because his boots.
Oh, I hope
No, it
that
won't even
fits.
fit because of the
No, because of
neck
the
thing.
because of this piece. Yeah, wait. Give me the human fly head.
There you
Damn.
go. Wow,
Oh,
that
God.
looks better. That's it. That's
Let's
the
do a
swap.
close up. Look at that.
That's the swap, guys.
That's actually really cool.
We just did it. We just did it.
You guys are welcome. Free tips, AFJ.
This is entertaining.
Free tip Thursday.
Sean says you've got the touch.
Obviously.
Oh, Evan doesn't know what that means, but we do. So thank you, Sean. You don't look at him. Look at him. He's looking at it. Mrs. Liss, what did this boy watch? He has older
Cartoons.
brothers. That's a Transformer cartoon. That's the
Oh.
reference it is. Oh.
I didn't watch Transformers. I wasn't on when I was a kid.
He's waiting
my
for the
God.
new cartoon version of the Transformers.
The Transformers. So what's it look like
if
on
you
Thundercats?
If you want to talk for a second about the Thundercats thing, I will go on record
Oh.
here. I will be brave here.
We're
to
both
say-
gonna watch
He's gonna
it.
go on
So
record.
I'm
We're both
okay.
gonna watch
I am
it.
okay with that animation style.
I am watching
I'm-
the premiere.
I'm
gonna
interested
watch
to
the
see what
premiere.
they do. Because here's the thing. It's not just about the animation style. It looks interestingly like close to Gravity Falls. And Gravity Falls is a great show.
It does look like
it's
Gravity Falls,
based
it does.
on you should base it on the writing, not on the animation.
I agree with you. It is about
Thank
the
you.
writing. If they give me a Gravity Falls, if they give me what's the gem kid? I can't think of it
Steven
now.
Universe.
Steven Universe. Great show as well. If you have good writing, if you Teen Titan Go me, I'm going to hate it. I'm going to tell you I hate it. And I'm going to go home and eat fudge.
Kim says you've got the power.
All right.
Well, we
go ahead.
should say, before we move on, we're going to talk a little bit more about the Toy Hunt today, but we do have the winner of the Build-A-Figure Juggernaut. We also have 2 runners-up that we've got something special for, and we're going to have a trivia question at the end to win the Marvel Legends Unmasked Doctor Doom. Now, I'd like to show it to you, but this
it's
bad boy
sealed.
is sealed and glued in the box. So this is, we've been sitting on this one for a while, so
Yeah.
we're very happy to hand. It could not even be the right figure.
Yeah, it could be wrong.
It could be re-glued, but we'll see. But we're going to give this away at the end, all right? After we give away the Juggernaut.
I was trying to think of a Memorial Day Doctor Doom correlation.
yeah, well, Evan
and
said
I
we
didn't-
should have given away
Yeah.
Captain America. I just didn't feel like digging in
No,
for anything
I-
else.
Iron
Yeah.
Patriot something.
Get out of Captain America.
So we went on the Toy Hunt today, which is on Instagram, as we said. We got the Vulture, did the head switch, as you can see. We, believe it or not, we were on the hunt still for a 3-cent Black Series figure.
And we hadn't found one up until today.
And I'd like to say that it was Captain Rex,
Oh yeah.
but
of course.
it was not. We found Cassian Andor in this condition.
What is the Edu? Is that another part of his
Edu.
name?
That was when they went to get Jin's father. That's
where-
the outfit. That's the
so
planet.
they
That's
have
the
to
planet.
tell me where the
Yes,
outfit
this
is
is
from?
the Edu outfit.
Okay.
So we got. You can see it on the video. This rings up 3 cents, and he was going away with us for sure.
Oh yeah.
So there.
And we've been looking for this 3-cent deal.
Yes. So this
Yeah.
is the only one between the 3 of us that we've been able to find. So this guy's coming home with me. I'm gonna put Greedo's head on him.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make a Rodian Rebel Trooper.
A lot of
something.
head swapping today.
Yeah, a lot. Well, I could take this head
That
too.
was the first thing he said when
give him head.
at the end of the Instagram video. He was just saying,
Thank you.
he's coming home with me, and he's gonna get changed into something else.
He's gonna get changed to something else. The lady who rang me up at Walmart, she kind of did a double take, which surprised me. But then she looked at the
3
package.
cents?
Yes, 3 cents. She looked at the package. She goes, probably because it's so old.
I'm going to be honest.
And I was
would've-
impressed that she just threw it in the bag and walked away. And I was like, all right, cool.
If we were there with Lego Paul, he would have went for 1 cent because of the ripped box.
Oh no! See, I was just happy to get it.
We're not gonna Paul it.
At 3 cents.
No, Paul, that's
but
fine.
we didn't put it in the video. But Evan actually, what are those Avengers toys called again?
Attack on Titan.
No, not Attack on Titan. The Ultron.
Oh yeah, it's the play motion.
Yeah, the play motion.
Yeah.
We have the little guy up here of MODOK.
can't
But
see
Evan went up and he tried to negotiate a price down of an Ultron, and they wanted $5 for him.
And I was
He was
like,
like, no, nah, it's okay.
Proud of you.
It was cool looking. It's a cool looking like little statue.
Yeah.
But
it-
it's not worth
It had
$5.
like battle damage of like Captain America's shield and Thor's hammer and
Yeah.
stuff. So we got a 3-set figure. We did it. We've lived a dream. If we can get Muckman,
No.
Oh my god.
2018
Well,
is
does
golden
Does
from
that
this point on.
segue into our
I
next?
guess we're
No.
just segueing.
No,
Oh,
I
you
wanted
wanna-
to add-
You want to do Lando?
Oh, you're just gonna break the
Oh, and then
segue.
also here, go just so we could show everybody
Wait, yeah, you can't bring
the
it up.
actual proof.
The actual proof, 3 cents.
Boom.
They are out there. This is not.
Boom!
This is not something that people are faking.
We really
with
should have a boom
Photoshop.
We really should.
We
She
should
got a boom
almost. We
animation.
should almost
I have
just
one. I can do
frame
that.
this little 3
Yeah.
cents. But it wasn't totally a 3-cent purchase. I did find a General Lando Calrissian Walmart Black Series figure, $4. Good deal, and I think it's fitting because
The only reason to see the movie.
that's what a lot of people
That's,
say.
it's my most anticipated part of that movie. Is seeing Lando, especially after
So-
reading the Lando comic that Marvel put out in 2015.
Yes.
I just put a review of that up on the website, and it's fantastic.
So we did have a pretty good toy hunt. We found what we were looking for. Well, majority of it.
Which is new.
Yeah. We were trying to find the Avengers Cole Obsidian Wave,
Yeah,
but
no.
I got none of that.
we've got 2 pieces of him so far, but we're still trying to find who's the head in that set.
I don't know. Do you want
Scarlett
me-
Johansson, I think.
do you want me to
ScarJo?
go?
Scarlett.
Okay.
I don't think she's in that wave.
Yeah, she is.
she's
Yeah,
the-
white hair.
White hair.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So one
Alright.
last thing, Solo tonight. I know you're going at midnight. Are you going?
I haven't bought tickets yet. I think I might go tomorrow morning now that I
tomorrow.
know I have off.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is to me, but the guy who's playing Solo, he looks to me like when you did something wrong when you were a kid and you went up to your mom and you're trying to find out if you got in trouble.
And your mom gave you that look?
Yeah, like it's, it's that like, am I in trouble face? Like, but he just has it all like, did I do something wrong, guys?
I think his comedic timing in this from the trailer seems pretty on point. His back and forth with Chewbacca, I think, is really strong. I mean, that's just based on the trailer. I haven't
Yeah,
seen anything
yeah.
yet, so I can't say for sure. But I liked it. I'm actually really excited for this movie.
I'm hopeful, but we'll see. I mean, I don't
Rebellions
know.
are built on hope.
I think we've lowered our expectations,
Yeah,
and I
the
think it's
co-
a movie that
yeah.
most fans didn't really want.
Well,
Like,
you know what? They've already tracked it. So it originally was opening at about $170 million to
Yeah.
180.
And what's it
They've
now?
already dipped it to 140, 150,
Right.
which is right in Rogue One territory. And you'd think that with because Rogue One is a you don't know any of the players.
right.
Yeah.
You know the players in this one, so
Well,
Three.
you'd hope that it at least outdoes Rogue One, but I think if it doesn't, I think it's it's kind of saying, hey
See,
guys,
well, that's part of the problem with these anthology movies, is that this movie I think will make or break the anthology sort of idea that Star Wars is trying to go with. But I think some people are a little turned off because they didn't like Rogue One. They're not going to go and see another anthology movie.
Well-
I say give it this one. This one's
no, I think so.
Evan and I, when we were hunting today, we had a discussion of Disney and Lucasfilm did not do the regular marketing push. So
That's true.
we don't think they spent as much money because their return is going to be so much better when they just say, hey, look, we only spent $200 million on this. When it's all said and done, it made $450 million. We're good.
Well,
like it's successful enough that we're okay. We didn't drop a ton of advertising on this movie.
2 other points on this sucker. One thing I do want to mention too is that they replaced the directors on this movie.
Yes.
And so knowing the last couple big movies that the director was replaced on, Ant-Man, Justice
Successful.
League.
Well, not successful.
But but
Profitable.
that turmoil was much bigger coming into the release.
Yeah.
But I think Disney was like, "Oh, you guys have a problem? Ron Howard, shut up."
No, I think that was more Lucasfilm because
but you know,
he's in the family.
But
you know?
but bringing in a Ron, like, and I think
Right.
DC tried it with Josh Whedon and it just didn't work.
Right.
I'm not hearing a ton about, oh, it's two disjointed movies,
Right.
or it's, you know what I mean? Like,
well, our critic Robert Vaux has his review up on our.
What's up, Raul?
He has the review up on the website today. He gives it 7 out of 10, and he says, don't expect the reinvention of the wheel, but he had a good time watching the movie. And what was the last thing he reviewed for us? And he didn't care for it at all.
He did Deadpool, but Deadpool
He didn't care for Deadpool too much, which
was that Deadpool?
Yeah, he didn't really care for Deadpool that much. So he and I have gone back and forth on a few different things. Sometimes we're right on the same page, and other times
I'd argue about Deadpool.
Rob and I are, totally different.
Last point. It's really hard to see you up here with that shirt and not a rum and coke and a cigar.
Wow.
Like you just
or
should,
a Diet Coke, or just a Diet Coke.
like a diet cognac in a glass where he's holding it, the
Diet version Cuba
stem,
Libre.
and he's just got a big old cigar. All right,
Call
moving
me-
on.
You should call me Chuck Finley for the day.
We kind of skipped over this. We're going to get back to it real quick. We do have a Captain Rex here in the office now.
Chuck Finley.
We do have a Captain Rex here in the office. And the reason why is we wanted to say that we suffer in making deals just as much as the junkies do. So we want to go back to that added point of making a friend before you make a trade.
Yes, please do that.
We reached out to a junkie. He wanted to trade us. He said he had multiple things to trade. Went back and forth several
You don't
times.
even want to say what it was.
Don't even want to say what it was.
Because we're too hurt.
And we went.
We really wanted it.
We
and
really
it just
wanted
hurt
this,
us.
and we basically ran the gauntlet of everything we had here to trade.
And we almost never reach out. Like, we almost let
Yeah.
everybody get the deals before we
Right.
do. But this was something that we really wanted to get our hands on.
And we said, we basically came down to what you want. He said, mint and box Captain Rex. MJ ordered it. We had it in less than a day, and we said, we have your Captain Rex, and the guy left us hanging. So
make a friend before you make a trade.
Exactly.
Okay? Check references
it's
on
not like
everybody.
It's not like this figure isn't valuable. Like, it's a nice figure. It looks like Timo Morrison. It's a great figure. We're going to add it here
and
to
now
the
I just
wall
want to light it on fire.
with that guy watching.
Yeah.
So here's the Captain Rex. I think it's one of the better Black Series figures that they've done, and I'm glad that they've gone back and done some Clone War figures. I'd like to see an older Captain Rex, but
Stop hitting the table.
definitely make a friend before you make a trade, make a deal. We didn't even get that far. Who knows if he would have even followed through, And this is our site. We even were going to throw
Imagine
in
if we
a
get
t-shirt.
scammed. That almost would have been fun.
That would have been interesting,
It would have
actually.
been fun.
So how long have we been going for?
We're at about 25 minutes.
No, we're still around 15 people, 16. There you go.
You curse so
We still got a giveaway.
Yeah, we still got a giveaway.
Giveaway.
Oh, no, we'll do that giveaway after we do.
Oh,
the
yeah,
other
no, I
giveaway.
think
make
we-
a
yeah,
march.
we-
Make a march. So you guys gonna do any toy hunting this weekend?
It's gonna rain, and it's gonna rain.
Sunday and Monday.
Hey, it's gonna rain.
It's gonna rain.
It's gonna rain.
Okay, I got a big Saturday. Got a lot.
The Family Guy.
Yeah, it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. I don't really like to leave the house. Trying to keep it.
Okay.
Plus, it doesn't help that Dave hacked my SNES Mini, so now I've got every Nintendo,
Well, yeah,
Super
I got
Nintendo, and Sega
Got a big
game.
weekend planned.
I think I
Evan is going to be more white when he comes back from the holiday.
We'll have not seen the
I
sun.
think I may attach myself to the
Be your
PlayStation
song.
4 and play some video games for. Like, I rarely get to do that. So
I know you've
you're
been sweating a little bit because he didn't get one of the SNESs because he wasn't with us yet. He was still targeting.
yeah, I'm still
at the
Target.
time, and he didn't get one.
I
and
have
now
every game I ever wanted, and my SNES still works.
Yeah, but you don't have every game now that we have.
I could play Sega. I could play Nintendo.
I can play Game Boy Advance.
I play with my nephews, and they just hand over the controller, and they'd rather watch me, like
Sure.
the millennial here, just play the game instead of actually
Hey,
experiencing it.
did you really enjoy that game? Well, yeah, I watched MatPat play it. It was
Yeah,
great.
oh,
Here's my
yeah.
thing. Here's my thing on that. I'm
Here's
glad you
my
brought
thing.
it up. Because
Magnum PI's gonna speak.
did you watch your brother play video games when you were younger?
It was usually waiting for my turn to see where he would screw up so I wouldn't make the same mistakes. I was learning. I wasn't entertained by it.
Okay, see, I had two older brothers who were much older than me that could play games that I didn't fully understand.
And probably beat you up for trying to touch the controller.
That's neither here nor there. But here's the thing. It brings,
Mrs. List, you know what
No.
was going on?
Stop. It's fine.
It's fine.
They didn't do anything. They're great. But the thing is, like, I play a lot of video games with my friends and watch them play through games, and it brings you back to watching people play games and watching my brothers play games when I get to watch people play it. Not to mention they're entertaining, they're making jokes throughout the whole
I
time.
have to say,
And
I've done tournaments. I've had tournaments.
You can also learn about a game that you don't really want to spend the money on just yet.
I've
and see what you
watched
wanna play.
like I've watched Matt Pat play because I hate the whole jumps, like I won't play Five Nights at Freddy's, but I'm a big fan of lore and I like things that have like depth to their writing, so I've watched it. But it just feels like at some point I find myself as I'm watching someone else play a game, and I'm like I actually find myself normally texting you going, oh, "Did you watch this?" Because so I can it's like I know people. I know. I have to remind myself
I'm not alone.
I'm not alone in
But
this
here's the
world.
thing: there's a game, the Bendy and the Ink Machine. We've started seeing figures for it. Out
today.
and about. We saw some today.
Today
in Walmart.
Yeah.
We went.
Did
so
we,
many
did we
places.
see a cosplayer?
Yeah, we also saw a cosplayer for Bendy and the Ink Machine. You forgot the name of it. You called it Cuphead, and I reminded you that it was
some
Bendy.
weird thing. I don't know what it's called.
But that's a game it's a game that
Horrible
I
game.
like watching playing because I don't really want to play it, but I want to see what happens.
Oh God.
It doesn't interest me the gameplay of it, but
Can
the
I,
story of
can
it
I,
is
can
what
I point
interests me.
can I make one counterpoint to what you're saying?
Go ahead.
And that counterpoint is that you want to know what happens in Bendy and the Ink Machine, but you still haven't seen Little Trouble in Big Chinatown.
No.
Okay.
Little Trouble
so there's
in Big China. Little Trouble in Big China.
You don't even know the name.
Big Trouble in Little China.
There you go.
You guys are dumb.
There you go.
I didn't have my fudge today, but listen.
No, I get
There's
it. I get
so
it.
many I get it. Games are the new medium of a way to tell a long form story.
It is.
And I buy that. But level wise, I need to take your media movie level from like a 15 up to about a 40. And the more of these games that you watch, you're dragging me down. I need to get you there.
I understand
You've got some glaring gaps. Because, let me tell you what we're not
The
going to
80s
talk about.
it's-
I know this isn't your thing, but
It's the 80s action movies that I haven't seen.
Tango and Cash.
Yes.
Yeah, remember that when he watched?
Oh,
That's-
we
I
got
got
him
that
to
off my
watch it,
list.
but he still hasn't seen Escape from New York, and he finally watched the
Oh my
Terminator.
God, I'm
didn't he?
sorry.
I watched the first Terminator.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, one thing, because I think we should read some comments. Do you remember the Escape Plan movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger and that just came out a few years ago? 50 Cent played like a nerd in it.
Yes,
It was,
Escape. It was just
Escape.
Escape, which was
They're
Stallone.
making a sequel to that.
But it was
movie.
good. It was fun.
Yeah, but
was
but
a
it's
fun-
only Stallone. So Schwarzenegger's not back. Now it's just Stallone. I don't even think 50 Cent's
MJ,
back.
come in.
All right, so let's read. So Raul said, "What's up?" Let's see.
Raul,
He's
he
also
wants-
going to take the toy off of
The
our
Rex.
hands.
He wants Rex.
Antonio said, "What's up?" Sean said, "It's a great figure."
Chris was saying God of War is great. That's a
Yeah, I
series
keep
I've never
hearing-
gotten into, but I want to try it.
I played the first
The
couple.
toys
They
are
were pretty
amazing
good.
that
Yeah.
NECA puts out. Those are just some fantastic toys.
That was one thing that almost made me like, I kind of want to play this game because that looks so cool.
And Sean said, back in the day, if you didn't relinquish the sticks after you died, you lost your friends.
Yeah.
We had a big debate here because Evan thinks that if you're playing a dual screen
You're
video
playing a
game
split-screen video
and
game,
you
if
look
you-
at the other person's screen, that's cheating.
You
And we
should-
call it winning.
Yeah, I call that winning.
We
Yeah.
call it
It's
winning.
cheating. Are you
looking at my screen? You're
Like,
like,
just look at.
you've got to figure
know
out
where
a
I
way
am.
to play
No,
the
see,
game
here's the thing.
and
You
put
need-
your character up
See,
against the
thing
wall so
is,
they can't
the thing
see
is,
where
you're
it
not
is.
good enough to play the game without looking at the other person's
Oh,
screen.
God.
I'm good enough to beat you without looking at your
Oh
screen.
my God! No, you're
That's
not.
what I'm saying.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're
We've
not.
never played a video game
All
together,
right.
Bob.
All right.
You
Who
couldn't
won?
handle it. All right, so let's do the.
Who won the giveaway? Who
Yeah.
won the Juggernaut? wave?
Okay.
Explain what we gave away and then let
Right.
Evan.
And put the picture up.
Yeah. So, our first place prize.
No, we're not going to give away the first place prize.
Chris said cheating, by the way.
Yeah.
And Chuck, who I don't know what he's thinking, said great shirts across the board.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sure
Well,
two of them are.
Yeah, I know, not Evans.
This is the best one, obviously. I mean, that one's a franchise that's...
Oh, that movie that you
Excuse
like.
me, Hal Jordan.
That you like.
Okay.
Yeah, that
You like.
Yeah.
Hal Jordan.
You said you like that movie.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds got shot. Spoilers.
All right, go ahead.
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut.
Which one are we doing first? Which one are we
Woo!
doing
Juggernaut.
first?
No. We okay. Since Evan's taken forever,
I didn't know how you wanted to
we
do
had a
this.
contest over the last 2 weeks, ended yesterday, and we asked you to subscribe to our Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And thank you. Subscribe. We thank you so much for all of those that participated, but we only had one Build-A-Figure wave in the case. It's not sealed because we had to make sure that it was all those right figures. But it's in the box. We have the whole thing. Every figure is complete. And we gave that away, and we drew that name.
And this is the Juggernaut wave, which you will see on screen.
So you will get all of these figures. You're able to build the Juggernaut.
It is a really massive Build-A-Figure.
Yes.
Actually, I don't think it's not even one that we have.
We don't even have this one.
Yeah.
We gave it to you guys.
Yeah. So we decided that we gave a prize away to the very first person who entered in the contest. Now, his name was still in the list to possibly win this, but we're going to start doing that more often. So when we have a contest, you want to be the first person to enter because you're going to get something right away.
Yep.
All right? Because we want to say thank you for participating. So we decided that we gave away 2 additional prizes with this.
Runners up.
So the runner-up, her name was, Evan, you have this.
Jacqueline Hernandez.
So Jacqueline, Evan's going
Jacqueline,
to contact you. We're not going to tell you what it is, but it's kind of a funky surprise. But we're also going to need your T-shirt size. But again, if you're not watching, Evan's going to contact you with all of this. You're going to get stickers, you're going to get a T-shirt, and you're going to get a really cool Mezco thing. So we've got this.
Did you grumble
Mezco
over Mezco?
thing. So we got this Mezco thing we're going to give you.
Not a 112.
I mean,
Not
something
why don't we
even
just
more
say
fun.
what it is?
What? No. It's
Would it
more
be a
surprise.
surprise?
I like getting
Alright.
surprises in the mail.
Fine.
It's better than getting bills.
Fine.
You know, exactly. But
We'll send you the bill as well.
our second place winner was
Luis Ramos.
Luis Ramos. You are going to be winning, or we're going to be giving you, put it up on the screen.
There's a lot of things today.
We do. We're going to give you one of the Deadpools from that, actually,
Which I'm pretty sure
Juggernaut
this
wave.
is like a $30 figure, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's up there
Yeah.
a bit.
It's a solid figure.
It comes with a taco.
and it comes with a lot of weapons.
No fudge.
So you're going to have a lot of fun with this Deadpool figure, and if you have it already, you can give it to a friend, you can sell it, you know, add to the junkie thing of whatever you'd like to do with it. But again, we're going to contact you, you're going to get a T-shirt, you're going to get stickers.
Oh, he's coming.
He's coming now?
It's Juggernaut. He's running at us.
It almost takes over MJ completely
Yeah, I
on the
know,
screen. But now let's get to it. Our grand prize winner of the Build-A-Figure Juggernaut.
we got to get sound effects.
Yeah,
We're just
We
not
need a
that
soundboard
good.
like real bad.
Can we not do it in the thing? We should do it in the thing.
We
Yeah, I
should.
can.
We should.
I
We
think
have to add it.
think.
So we would like to announce, Evan, you got the name.
Nate Lisenby.
Nate Lisenby, you win the full
Juggernaut
Build-A-Figure
wave.
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut? Mimosa?
1.21.
So we'd like to thank
Juggernauts.
everybody for participating.
Yep.
And we really helped boost our numbers. We're going to be doing another contest very soon.
Yeah. Yep.
But we do have a bigger contest, like a bigger thing you're actually going to have to do stuff for, which is to win some Ant-Man things.
Yeah, a couple Ant-Man figures, some cool ones. Do we have them out here, I think? We have one of them out?
One of which will be the Mafex Ant-Man from Captain America Civil War. So this is the one.
SH Figure Arts?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did I say Mafex?
Yes, you did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Bandai.
This is the Bandai.
Somebody's going to be yeah.
Ooh.
So this is really cool, and you get a little tinier version of Ant-Man actually inside
cool.
this figure. So this is a sweet figure.
And we'll announce that one soon, but you're going to have to tell us how you think Ant-Man is going to end. Not the ending of the movie,
Right.
the post-credit scene.
We want, and whoever is
The
the
closest.
closest, you're gonna. Well, we're gonna have levels of how close you are, but we'll figure out the points.
Yeah.
But then you're gonna be able to win that, and it's just gonna be emailing one of us at a certain time, and we're gonna have that. We'll run that for like a week or so, or
Yeah.
maybe less. But
But we're going to give away a couple more waves. We're going to do a big box giveaway.
Yeah.
Of valued over $500. Multiverse, Black Series, Marvel Legends,
Yeah.
some older DC stuff.
yeah, we just found a Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, Scarlet.
We just found a Scarlet Witch from the Civil War line with.
And I think we even have an original Black Widow from the Mandroid that
we
might
do.
get in
She's
there.
over here. We keep
So,
her up here.
you know, it's going to be really cool. We haven't figured out the contest yet, but
Yeah.
let's keep checking in. Please share it. Make sure we get people to keep subscribing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're on the road to 1,000. We're very close on Instagram,
Yeah.
and we got a road to go on YouTube. But, you know, if you like this, please go on and check it out.
Yeah, we've noticed a big difference in the amount of comments we're getting, the amount of likes we're getting on the
Oh, yeah.
Instagram page. And the Instagram is pretty much where we put up, you know, like toy of the day or some sort of reference to a pop culture thing. Like today is the anniversary of Dawn of the Dead. It's 40 years old. So
Cool.
I put up the 3 NECA figures that NECA made for the movie, and they're all very cool. So it's another little fun way to interact with us.
We also put like 1 minute toy hunts when we go to different stores
Yeah.
and because we put up 8 today.
Yeah, and they'll be, we're going to put them all together so you could actually just look at all of them in one story.
Which will be on the website.
Which we take stills of, and I throw them in there, and, it'll be the Vulture hunt. That's what it'll be today. But I guess, wow, we're wrapping this up. This is quick. We don't review toys.
Yeah, right.
Well, we're at 36 minutes.
So we're going to give away, like we said, thank you for hanging on here. The last 10 minutes.
Wait, hold on real quick. I got to tell the mimosa story. So Mimosa.
Momoa.
I had a friend who went to
Called
go meet
Dargo.
Jason Mimosa at
Called
Wizard World
Drogo.
Comic-Con.
It's not even close, Bob.
And at Comic-Con, they met him and they said, "Hey, I'm excited to see the movie in December." And his reaction was, "Really?" And that, my friends, is a scary.
I didn't hear the story.
Oh yeah, no, they
Yeah.
met. He stayed after to meet with them because they were late. He's a very nice guy. Was drinking Guinness according to them the whole signing. And when she said, "Hey, I can't wait to see your movie in December," he said, "Really?"
Yeah.
In an actual shocked way, not a fun way.
And the other thing that he sort of had mentioned, that there's maybe an Aquaman trailer coming very soon.
Yeah, I think he said, "Look out next month."
Yeah.
So you heard it here, folks. June,
Yeah,
Aquaman.
Aquaman trailer.
Really?
Something, really.
Really?
That's what
Really?
we're gonna call the review. Aquaman, really?
Yeah. So I can't wait for us to do our top 10 Aquaman figures.
Oh,
'Cause
God.
I think some of us are going to go, they made a figure of that?
I'm
Jake-
thinking Aquaman. I go almost all like Mara. There's a Red Lantern Mara
Yeah.
that is like
Oh yeah.
freaking
The
unbelievable.
Blackest Night.
Yeah.
We have a couple comments.
Wait, let's do our trivia question.
But okay.
Because then we can read the
Yeah,
comments. All right.
sure.
So, to win the maskless Dr. Doom,
You know, it does look resealed.
it does.
You
It looks
see?
like it's glued. But we're assuming
If
it's
it's
never
not
been opened.
in there, let us know.
You got a sweet box.
Yeah, video open it. I'm looking for the date. This is the 2011. This is the 2011. I think this might have been a Comic-Con
is-
exclusive. I'm not really sure.
This is older than Evan.
It is older than Evan.
What?
Give us the name of the actor from Nip Tuck who played Dr. Doom in the 2005 Fantastic Four movie.
It's a good one.
So,
Just
Chris,
get first
Bob,
person.
it's my question. Bob hates it.
Yeah,
I could tell.
I had a much harder question. But first person to put that into the comments
Get on
section
that
is gonna win.
IMDb, guys.
so Chris said, I think he's agreeing with me that Screen Looking is cheating, and he's right. Ivan said, "Sweet Alien 4-2." You doing a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy reference?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Or
And then
420.
JK was saying Momoa looked great as Lobo.
Mimosa would look awesome as Lobo.
Oh my god. You hurt me.
If only you'd leave here and get in your red Lamborghini.
We got it.
There
Yeah,
it
JK.
is.
JK.
You got it.
JK, we already have your information.
Do we?
We do.
All right, there you go.
So we are
Oh.
going to be attaching this to the other thing that you won earlier in the week.
Nice. We still haven't. It's gonna get out next week.
Yeah. What time is it there?
Did you sleep?
Dude, like, there must be no toys where you are, and we know where you are.
You know what?
Actually,
Thank you.
the street address.
Thank you very
Thank you
much
for watching.
Thank you for staying up late or early. Getting up early?
Cup of coffee?
Is it lunchtime there?
don't
Or is it
know.
yesterday there? Or is it tomorrow?
It's
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
You know what? He's coming from the future.
Whoa!
That's how he
That's
knows.
how we did it so quickly.
Whoa! Can we get anybody
There's a couple
else?
people were
Oh.
Sean and Raul.
All right.
Just a little bit late.
I mean, anything fun for Memorial Day? Anybody? I mean, we're off for 4 days.
I'm
It's
gonna be
pretty
completely
nice.
honest. I forgot it was Memorial Day weekend.
You don't even know what Memorial Day
No, we only have a
is.
calendar on the wall that
Yeah.
says Memorial Day.
Does it say Memorial
He
Day?
does say
actually,
Memorial
when we
Day. Yes, I have
when we
Memorial
told
Day
him
on
that
the
he was going to be off today, he was like, "What? We're off?" Like,
why?
completely
Why?
shocked.
Why? Why am I?
Is this
getting
how
I
you
didn't-
were
I
in
didn't- I
school?
didn't know- I didn't know
Were
we
you
were
this
gonna
way
go.
in school?
Mrs. Liss, what we gotta sit down and have a lunch with you.
I legitimately
Really.
didn't miss
Can
a
we
day.
go out to lunch with Mrs. It's
Mrs.
Mrs. Liss.
And not Miss
But I want
Bliss.
to call her Miss Liss.
I want to call her Miss Bliss.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I-
from
that's-
Saved by the Bell.
That's actually our next door neighbor.
Oh.
Which is
all right, we'll
awkward.
take you both to lunch.
How did we go up people after we give away something?
I know, this is insane.
This is crazy.
Now it makes me want to keep talking.
I
But
know.
we don't really have any
We're done.
camping now.
No, we actually
We're
did
done.
a lot here today in relatively short.
Oh,
amount
wait
of
here, you know what?
Oh yeah.
Guess what? We're going to review this here soon. Our friends over at Entertainment Earth has provided us with. Does anybody know? Is that Ezekiel out?
I don't know, and it's
I
a
have no idea.
awesome figure.
It's
Yeah, it
heavy.
really is.
And this is this is heavier than this, which is very strange.
And what isn't it 7 inches?
Yeah, this is a 7-inch one. This is upscaled from the smaller. I want to say 375, but I think they're closer to 6 because I have a Michonne like that. And this Ezekiel is great, and we hope they make the Tiger. But we're going to open these guys up, and we're going to review these sometime next week.
Next week.
You know, and we've got some other stuff
I got
coming.
a Ben 10 video that I'm going to work
Yeah.
on this weekend.
And DC, DC Collectibles is sending us some cool stuff that we're going to review sometime in June.
Which the DC Essentials line, they released
Yeah.
the box art
Yeah.
and some of the sculpts on Instagram.
Yeah, we're very happy about that.
We are like, I'm finally like, oh my god, DC, it's coming back.
It's coming back, you
I
know?
cannot hide in the shadows any longer.
And then Diamond Select is sending us a bunch of Batman the Animated Series busts.
Oh,
and
that'd be cool.
And we've got Ghostbuster Day coming up on June 8th. And we're going to build the firehouse.
Listen, do me a favor, get a snack, put
Yeah.
it on the freaking board.
Yeah.
We're opening 12 or 14 figures.
Yeah.
No, not the firehouse, it's the rooftop.
I thought we were building the firehouse.
No, that's not out yet. That's not. So it's I have the whole original. I have the whole rooftop.
Might be close to
Oh.
all of that. So we may be doing
we might do both.
We might have to do both.
Oh, we're doing it live.
We're going to do a lot
We're doing it
live.
live.
We're going to do a lot live.
Raul said he saw it. Well, thanks. Raul, you took it away. Ruined it.
Yeah, we thought we were special.
Thanks. Evan was upset. He was going to buy another shirt that matches this guy's shirt, which is like the green version of his shirt anyway.
I will see if I can find this shirt, and I will wear
I
this
found
shirt if I can find it.
On the Instagram toy hunt today, there's one of Evan actually with a Hello Kitty shirt.
It was a scrub.
It was a nurse's
You
scrub,
really-
but it was so close.
It was like,
oh.
you can see it in the thumbnail. I'm holding it up.
John, unfortunately, we announced it. Who won the Juggernaut?
Nate Lesenby.
Nate Lesenby.
I don't know how to pronounce your last name. I'm sorry.
Nathan Lisenby or Nate Lisenby. We will be in touch with you.
So anybody who's left watching, we're ramping this thing down anyway.
Yeah.
Who agrees
It's also
that
very hot here.
Come on
Yeah,
up.
it's very
We're
hot.
up to 13.
Yeah. Who agrees that Evan should go to only short sleeve button down t-shirts? Because we think his t-shirt game is not strong enough.
No, it is not. It's a
Please.
Target,
I don't-
Walmart only kind of thing.
It's subpar t-shirt status.
Redless.
If you agree with us, just give us a thumbs up in there. Just let him know, because he listens to suggestion.
Yeah, he does. Right, Miss Liz?
All right, and
She probably left after the first time you referenced
Oh, I hope.
Oh,
just-
really?
I hope not.
I really will take you to lunch.
Yeah.
We just wanted questions. Just
So,
a few.
oh yeah, let's before we pass out because we don't have the fans on in here.
God, it's so
I
hot.
we
have
have the
such
lights
a.
off.
I've been brimmed
And we
sweating.
have the lights off.
Yeah.
So, junkies, you have a good Memorial Day.
Happy Memorial Day.
Enjoy
Hot
your families.
dogs, beer.
Yeah, have a good time.
I'm sure Evan will have some Diet Cokes.
Yeah, several. He had two in the car when we were
Yep.
toy hunting. I never saw anybody drink Diet Cokes like that.
I'm going to have another Diet Coke.
Raul says if they're movie related, he's all in for it. So
Okay.
don't let your fan down.
Yeah, maybe
You know?
we should just start buying you like old man dad Hawaiian shirts that are buttoned up.
See, I liken this to Chuck Finley on Burn Notice, so that's where I get that one.
Wow.
You're gonna go
okay.
burn notice.
Sad.
Notice.
Nice.
Thanks.
Nice.
Who's this guy?
Nice.
Who? Bruce Campbell.
Who's gonna break things? Okay, that's it.
Campbell,
We got. Wait. I thought the shirt was an indication that he's committed to becoming the world's greatest bullfighter. Yes. Yes. I'm sorry, but I'm Team Evan, so it doesn't. How many people are on Team Evan? It's just. You know
They
what?
respond to
They root
positivity.
for the underdog. That's what it is.
Team Cardboard Evan judges
here's-
you,
see,
people.
here's the
he
thing.
does.
He
He judges you.
Here's the thing. You guys have been ripping on this shirt for 2 weeks, and you haven't had anything as good as Sean just had.
Oh, I don't know about that.
That you heard.
Yeah, remember, we weren't in jail on Monday, so
Yeah.
we were able to.
All right.
Tuesday. Was it
Do
Tuesday?
it. Was
Yeah,
Monday?
today's
Was it
Thursday.
It was a long, fun day, I'll say that.
It was very popular.
We had our best show when Evan wasn't
Best
here.
show ever.
I think that speaks for itself.
Best hashtag best show ever.
I was watching.
Well, yeah, we had one more viewer.
All right, and we got. We're just gonna keep.
Good. We're good.
I think. Are we almost at an hour? Because I feel like we're
No, we
there.
have another 15 minutes.
Bruce.
No, I don't have 15.
I don't have another 15 minutes. in
Anybody
here.
have any questions for the AFJ crew? If not,
Yeah, we're
you know,
gonna
we're
go.
give you 1 minute here. If you want to know anything about the
Can I bring my
site,
water out here?
anything about what we got going on, throw it in there.
thought I brought
We're
water out
ramping
here.
down, and
Can
then
you
we're
move
just
it?
going to edit out the last 3 minutes of this
Yeah,
video.
I think
It'll
we're
never
good.
see the light of day.
I think we're good.
All right, guys. Oh, shoot, there's a delay.
There is a delay.
Yeah, we need to give him a minute.
We'll give them a minute. What do we got? You know what? Show them the screens. Show them what do we got screen-wise. Give them a minute.
We could. Not
Underdog all the way. What do we got?
Check it out.
Really. Juggernaut. We just got our,
Adds the value.
just end transmission. Let's just do it.
Just shut it down.
Just shut it down.
We're shutting it down?
We're shutting it down, guys.
Well,
Thank
bye,
you.
guys.
Enjoy your holiday.